welcome to my cooking channel. It is Cooking with Benedicta in Tastebudzng Kitchen. I'd like to say a very big thank you to all of my nearly 4,000 YouTube subscribers. So if you have subscribed to my YouTube channel, I'd like to say a very big thank you. And if you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Hurry up, hit the subscribe button. And for those of you that have subscribed, remember to hit the notification bell. That way you get notified each time we have a new video uploaded. It is youtube.com/tastebudzng. My name is Benedicta, and thank you for watching Cooking with Benedicta on YouTube. Now, we're in the COVID-19 pandemic situation and we're all stuck indoors. We've been asked to stay indoors, so I think we should better put our time into good use. I have decided to come up with very easy recipes, meals you can prepare with minimal ingredients. A lot of us have our groceries depleted. We do not have all the ingredients that normally we would have in our pantry. So I've decided to come up with very simple meals you can prepare with minimal ingredients. So I'd like you to join me as I go on this teaching series of very simple meals that you can whip up in minutes. I promise you, it's going to be interesting. The meals are going to be delicious and they're going to be nutritious. So thank you once again for those of you that have supported us tirelessly on our YouTube channel. I couldn't have done this without you. I couldn't have done this without your support. I would not have wanted to keep coming back to churn out more cooking videos, but thank you to all my fans that keep me going. I'd like to say a big thank you to you all, and I love you. And for those of you that come to my YouTube channel to put up derogatory comments and negative comments, I would like to advise you to stop doing that. It isn't proper, it isn't right. If you want to criticize constructively, criticize in love. Do not come to criticize with so much hate and so much anger. Remember, money has been spent to put out this content, and you are subscribing for free to learn whatever it is that I'm teaching you. And I am sharing my knowledge of my entire culinary journey for free. So the least you can do is to watch, drop a positive comment, or drop a constructive comment, or criticize my work constructively, or walk away. You can just watch the video, and if you have nothing positive to say, you can walk away. So this behavior isn't nice. So if you're guilty of it, I'll advise you to stop. And for those of you that have helped me build this YouTube channel in one way or the other, I'd like to say a very big thank you. I couldn't have done it without you guys. So keep watching, stay tuned, and join me in this new cooking series of very easy to prepare meals. Love you. Bye-bye. So today I'm going to be showing you how to make turkey pepper soup with yam cubes. Remember, these are simple to prepare meals with minimal ingredients. We do not have much in our pantries, so we just have to make do, make the best use of the ingredients we have available. So right here before me, I have my chopped turkey wings. So I'm going to be tossing my turkey wings into the pot, and I'm going to be using spices from the eastern part of Nigeria in making this pepper soup. It's a type of comfort food. We want it to be spicy and we want it to be running. We do not want it to be thick. So I have my turkey in my pot, and the broth I'm pouring over it, it's the broth I got from brewing this spice. This spice is called Uyaya. So when you chop the Uyaya steak and you put some water and you cook it in your pot, you'll get this brown broth that I just poured into my pot. And then I have the ahiri seeds, pounded ahiri seeds. I just put in my pounded ahiri seeds into my pot and a sprinkling of crayfish. And I'm going to drizzle it with some salt to taste and a bit of seasoning cubes. Remember to go easy on the seasoning cubes. Seasoning cubes has a lot of monosodium glutamate, which if consumed excessively is not good for the brain. So easy with the seasoning cubes. So I have added most of the ingredients I need at this stage, and I have here my chopped red onions. Chopped red onions. This is what it looks like before it was chopped. So I've tossed in my red onions, and I have here my chopped habanero pepper, also called rodo, atarodo in Yoruba language. So I have my chopped atarodo. Now remember, if you do have a food processor, you can choose to blend your pepper, which is the atarodo, and you can also choose to blend your onions. But today I want this meal to be done in minutes. These are my Uda sticks. The spice mostly used in the eastern part of Nigeria. You can pound it. 1 or 2 sticks will suffice for a pot of pepper soup. So this is my Uyaya sticks that I just pounded. Sorry, my Uda sticks that I just pounded. And I'm going to toss it into my pot of pepper soup. So I'm going to put in some water. So everything can now simmer on our gas stove. Remember, I have my crayfish, my chopped pepper, my chopped red onions, my seasoning cube, a little blended crayfish, a little blended black pepper, Cameroon pepper. It is optional. You can choose to use just your rodo, but I love a combination of both peppers. Now taste for salt, taste for pepper, and taste for seasoning, then take it over to the gas stove. So now we're going to cover our pot and allow everything to simmer for about 10 minutes. It depends on how tough your turkey is. If your turkey is tender, it can simmer for 10 minutes. But if it's tough, it can simmer for about 15 minutes. We do want our turkey to be halfway cooked before we can introduce our yam cubes into it. The reason why we're doing this is because our yam cubes cook for a shorter time than our turkey. So you don't want to toss in your yam cubes and your turkey at the same time. Now our turkey is halfway cooked. At this point, it is safe to introduce your yam cubes to your pot of pepper soup. Another reason why we're introducing our yam cubes at this point is because we want the yam cubes to be very tasty. Now the turkey has given off its essence into the broth. All the spices, the onions, the red chili pepper, the crayfish, everything has been properly incorporated into the broth. So when you toss in your yam cubes at this point, your yam cubes will be tasty because it will not just be cooking with tap water, but it's going to be cooking with seasoned soup. Now we're going to let our yam cubes to cook for about 10 minutes, or until the yam cubes are tender just the way you like it. When you check, or rather when you look at the composition of the yam cubes, you can tell that it is cooked. It is no longer as white as it was some minutes ago. It now looks slightly brown, darker brown in color. If you're not too sure of the softness of your yam, you can scoop out a piece and have a taste. But if your yams are tender or they're soft the way you like it, you can top up your pot of pepper soup with some water. I like mine very runny. I do not want it to be thick. So if you want your pepper soup slightly thicker, you can break 1 or 2 cubes of yam in your soup broth. This will make it thicker, but like I said, I love my pepper soup very light and runny. So at this point, our soup is ready. So drizzle it with your basil leaves, and your chopped chili peppers. Basil leaves is what is obtainable overseas, but right here in Nigeria, we get them locally. It's called efirin in Yoruba and Nchawun in Igbo language, but it is the same thing as the basil leaves you get overseas. So your food is all set and it's ready. So this can be cooked in about 20 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes, and you have a pot of soup ready for dinner. So thank you for watching, and I hope you can reproduce this at home for you and your family. Remember to stay tuned for more interesting, easy to prepare recipes. Thank you for watching, and bye-bye from Tastebudzng.